Well, one of these teams is going to get it, and by it, I mean a trip to the Overwatch Apex Season 2 Grand Finals. And I think you know which way the crowd is leaning.
I'm just happy that we got full 5-game sets in both of our semis.
Me too. This has been, I mean, we expected the semifinals were going to be good because of the structure of the quarterfinals, the double elimination format, and man, these matches have not disappointed. For me, double elimination quarterfinals for life. I am sold on this for Overwatch.
It was a pretty sick format. I think it's good for any game, frankly.
Yeah.
So, Toby is going to be going on to the Torbjorn.
All right. Putting that turret in a bit of an annoying spot just to get a little bit of ult charge built early.
Problem is that you could theoretically run the drop pack on this map too from Sombra. And when we saw the time on Hanamura against Kongdu that Meta Athena used that attack, they actually punished the outside position of the turret really hard because it had to be rebuilt during the first 10 seconds of the game, and that's when they attacked, and Torbjorn wasn't there. There's a reaction to this, but there's not going to be, in fact, a Sombra this time around.
Well, construction schedules are very fluid, Monty. You can't always blame Torbjorn.
He's not going to get charged against the D.Va either. So.
Nope. No, he gets none. The 7%. Is not from that turn. Meta Athena looping around the side right now. They may go through the high ground here. No, faking it out. Libero drops back down.
Definitely fake that out really hard.
Sneaky pick. They're going to really try to make them think that the Roadhog's up there. He's going to
get this on. Nope. Okay, so nice sight line there. And turret has been rebuilt, of course, behind the bushes in its usual place. Will be job of Libero to take that out.
Takes it. And takes a lot of shots to the face. Oop, pulls in. Who are you? On that D.Va. Low health now. Pops him out of the mech. Got D.Va to contest here. Kills coming in for Meta Athena. Libero does go down, though. It's a brawl. Saya player with the McCree, though, may make the difference, but it's Chansik, the one finishing off the members of LUNATIC-HAI. Toby still valiantly fighting, but eventually the Bearded Wonder falls.
And
That's what I'm calling Torbjorn from now on.
The Bearded Wonder.
The Bearded Wonder. And Meta Athena takes point A. That was fast.
That was a really sneaky play by the Roadhog. The drop down, not something that they were expecting. And even though they caught it early, they couldn't walk up to him because they were pushed so far back from the point and from the Roadhog by the rest of Meta Athena that he was able to take out that turret and then nullify the Torbjorn pick with somewhat relative ease.
Oh, they find Eska right as he tries to get up on the high ground. Ooh, and a really nice heads-up play to control that high ground. Knew the soldier would be there. Nano boost, meanwhile, onto Chansik. And there's a Transcendence now for Chris, trying to keep everybody up as LUNATIC-HAI fights back in a big way. Jaehong does go down, though. Chris winning the support duel, and now they force out Who Are You? That Genji not doing a whole lot. And this payload is going to move. Chansik even getting aggressive now on this Winston.
Just zoning there. And that was a very low value nano boost from Jaehong.
Yeah.
The Reinhardt trying to go in, Miro attempting to match the aggression of the nano boost onto Changsik, but couldn't ever make it work. And Changsik's creating so much space right now.
The Saya player doesn't find anyone with the Deadeye. Eska on the run, though. Soldier 76 is in jail for the moment. Oh no, he's in jail with a giant rampaging ape. Gets a kill, and Saya player cleans it up. That payload is moving unopposed. Zunba with only 100 health left.
He's got 100 charge. Still not going to be enough. Hit.
Ooh, that was close, but
ended up ending his own life.
Yep. Oh, tac visor for Eska. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. I don't know about that tac visor from Eska there. He's had a good night, but that was his tac visors on Soldier have not been stellar lately.
Let's just say his tac visors this season have been wanting.
Yeah.
Oh, nice sleep dart.
Great sleep dart, yeah.
Ends the threat of the Electric Cowboy. There wasn't a Deadeye there, simply looking for damage.
And Miro diving in now with the nano boost. Gets hooked. That's okay. He's like, now I'm closer to you, thank you. And LUNATIC-HAI doing their best to hold this payload. They've stalled it out for now. And looks like they've got a bit of defensive stability finally going here.
Oh, the support's starting to fall. Who are you? Playing that last pick, but Jaehong finds it in his scope.
He is really accurate with those left clicks, though.
Yes, he is. That's what you get for maybe being the best Ana player in the world, though.
Oh, I was talking about Who Are You, but I mean, any Ana is going to be accurate with their left clicks. If you're an Ana and you're not accurate with your left clicks, you probably should not be playing Ana.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Saya player On the Widowmaker now. Ooh, narrowly avoiding the reflect.
He's been great on this hero, but lots of threat for him from Genji with the Dragon Blade up.
Yep. Libero going down. Nice right click on Miro. Didn't expect the attack to come from the top, and Meta Athena cleaning house early on. Saya player again, avoiding that reflect just narrowly, but who are you?
He's got to get on the card. I mean, he's got to get on the card if they actually want to stall this out here on point B, and he dodges back into the studio.
Waiting for Eska, knows he's on that Tracer. Eska coming in now, nice headshot. Or didn't even need it with the Discord, honestly. Saya player, damage onto who are you. Here's the duel. Genji with the reflect. Forced off anyway. Zinba on the point right now. There's the self-destruct. Meta Athena gonna try to use it to get back on there. Libero firing away. Eska does take down Chris in the backlines, and with Miro having that nano boost, it looks like Meta Athena's gonna have to go on the run. Oh yeah. Eska.
Very last second commitment from LUNATIC-HAI. And they pour a lot of ults in, but it ends up paying off. Probably not going to be able to stop the next push. The nano boost and the whole hog available, considering how small a distance, how short a distance the payload has to go. A whole hog may be able just to get it there on its own.
Maybe. Chonksik over on the Reinhardt, so they definitely do want to make one of those more stable, direct forward pushes.
So they're taking the long way around again.
Yep.
Meta Athena.
As they often do, and there's the whole hog. Gonna push him back away from the payload. Payload moving now. Eska trying to delay. Who are you? Uh-oh, that's a problem. Sleep dart reflected.
Sleep dart.
Oh, goes down anyway though. Saya player there to save his Ana. Miro kind of on his own here. Toby can't keep him up by himself. Zinba comes in. Saya player just raining death from the side. And if they can take out this Hoon, and
Gets
they
the charge.
Miro back again with the sound barrier. LUNATIC-HAI desperately trying to hold it. Now there's just 30-some seconds left. Meta Athena, they really need to win a fight right now.
Oh, the shatter has been wasted.
Uh-oh, that's not great. Miro still has his though, and they're gonna hold Meta Athena in big trouble.
Right there, Chonksik thought that the boop from Chris was going to turn the Reinhardt and make it possible for him to shatter, but instead it goes straight into Miro's shield as the positioning just a little bit off. Now LUNATIC-HAI
A hold here would be
sitting here with a shatter.
LUNATIC-HAI.
Now Saya player can zone them off the payload with a good position
Go, one last
from the
chance.
Deadeye.
Meta Athena, tournament on the line. They gotta make a better push than this if they want to have a chance, I think. There it is. Oh, blocked. Miro doesn't land a great Earth Shatter. Eska gets a kill onto Hoon early on. Zunba dies. It's a 1-for-1. Meta Athena so far. But now LUNATIC-HAI getting the kills on the payload.
Sleep
Saya
dart.
player sleep darted. Who are you? Comes in with the kill. And LUNATIC-HAI looks like they're going to hold it right here.
Tiny bit of time left. Libero trying to get on there, but no one else is going to be able to contest it. That'll be it.
Just 1 point for Meta Athena on offense. They need to have a massive defensive hold if they want to go to the finals. It is not going to be easy.
Big shout out to Jae-Hong for that last fight. Because he went up on top of the saloon, and because he knew that everybody from Meta Athena had to basically pile onto the payload if they wanted to have a chance to push it through, he was just healing the entire time, hit the sleep dart onto the McCree when it mattered, and made the largest difference in terms of his team on that final defense.
Right. And so it all comes down to this. That yellow box on the ground, well, the kind of tilted one, not the straight one, that one anyway. That's where LUNATIC-HAI needs to get the payload to go to the grand finals. If Meta Athena can stop them from getting there, they will go to the grand finals.
Man, that chandelier's going crazy inside the saloon.
I guess, man. What is going on in that saloon?
It's a perpetual motion chandelier.
I guess so. Wow, we need to tap that chandelier for unlimited energy. Who knew? Westworld is full of wonders, isn't it, Monte Cristo?
It is. Truly the future. So,
Indeed.
An opportunity here for Meta Athena to full hold and win outright if they can make it work. Saya player again playing the Tracer on defense. I was a bit concerned about this pick the last time they found themselves on a hybrid map.
And Libero's really been focusing a lot on the Roadhog today, and it's had, I would say, like 65-35 for results. It's been okay, but it hasn't been really awesome.
It certainly hasn't been up to Evermore Sabilby standards.
Certainly not, no.
But LUNATIC-HAI Guess what they're doing? The same
Putting
exact.
arrows in the trash can.
That's right. Well, they're actually going to play exactly the same thing that we've seen from them
Yep.
all day.
Here we go. Little Sonic Arrow to make
this
sure
time
there's
they
no
will-
cheesy defenses.
They will not be playing. Oh, they are going to play Zenyatta.
All right,
But
awesome.
this time, Toby.
Yeah. So the Anna Zenyatta support package again coming up for LUNATIC-HAI. Ultimate Dive is Who Are You comes in over the top. They are going in hardcore. ATHENA backing away, playing it safe. Libero, first hook not working out. Who Are You has to back away.
Saya
after the
player's
flank
already
dive.
dead.
And that is a big problem as Miro, chases down Saya player. LUNATIC-HAI, they need to somehow come up with a big 5v6 here.
Another hook misses.
Yeah, Who Are You reflects it. Changsik, Eska doing the damage. Changsik in a lot of trouble. Toby did go down. They lost a healer. Zunba. Oh, but that's a big fight for LUNATIC-HAI now. And they are in great position to just steamroll point A.
I mean, I don't.
Sleep dart. Oh no, Saya player going to be delayed even more. LUNATIC-HAI, amazing start on point A here.
And we didn't get to see how Saya player went down on the Tracer, but it made a world of difference. And you could see that ATHENA was playing the point. They knew the dive was coming. They were not trying to get in the choke or anything like that and have them fly right over their head onto the back line, but just wasn't enough.
I caught a glimpse of what happened there. Saya player tried to dive into the back lines, and Miro, after he jumped onto the high ground, immediately backtracked to save his supports, and that's how he ended up getting that kill. Now LUNATIC-HAI with a great opportunity. Here comes a Nano Blade. Got to get up high. Goes after Nuss. Does not get Slept Dart, but he's so low, and he needs to back away. Didn't get a lot out of that combo.
Trading 1-for-1, Nano Boost for Nano Boost, as the one from ATHENA landed onto Changsik. Asuka now hovering around the payload, trying. Oh, that was
absorbed.
a pulse bomb that was absorbed by a defensive matrix.
Yep. Diva's appetite strikes again. Miro gets a kill on the Saya player, but it's a big brawl in the cart right now. It's moved a little bit farther, I think, than ATHENA's comfortable with. They're going to drop the sound barrier to try to stay up. Libero, goes down. LUNATIC-HAI with their own defensive vault, able to stay in there. There goes Chris. LUNATIC-HAI getting closer and closer to that grand finals.
Are they going to use the self-destruct now? No, they're going to hold on to it. So Hoon doesn't pop his ultimate. He wants it for the next push with the rest of his team.
4 minutes. 4 minutes for LUNATIC-HAI to push the payload just that short distance. ATHENA needs to pull off a miracle here if they want to go to the grand finals. This is it, man. 21 match wins in a row, and it may get stopped right here by LUNATIC-HAI in the semifinals.
Who Are You? He's going to take down the supports. No, Biotic Grenade comes through, and he's going to get zoned out by an ulting, nano-boosted Winston.
Yeah, good zoning by Changsik. Who Are You kept from a devastating team fight there, but Jaehong does get the kill on the Libero, pops that Transcendence, comes back in to keep his team alive. Able to do just that. Eska does get the kill on the Changsik in the end of all that.
And there's no Deadeye anymore, and there's no self-destruct.
Oh, beautiful accuracy from Jaehong. Oh, he goes down to whom, though? ATHENA fighting back, but it may not be enough. There's the self-destruct now as LUNATIC-HAI tries to get the payload. It's so close. LUNATIC-HAI nearly there, nearly to the grand
Changsik
finals.
knocked back.
It's moving. It's stopped now for the moment. Libero comes back in on the Tracer. That payload getting ever closer. Changsik charges in, goes down immediately. Libero still trying to stay alive. There's the sound barrier, stopping in by the Tracer, but that's going to be it. Oh, can he get there? Not quite. Saya player, everybody streaming in. The Diva is there, less than a meter to go for LUNATIC-HAI, and they complete it. They will go to the grand finals.
And